Hi friends, welcome back to Socially Distant. You know the drill, I'm Brian Noonan. As beautiful as yesterday was in Chicago, the forecast was right, and today is rainy, windy, and gloomy. Yes, those are in fact names of 3 of the 7 dwarfs I'm putting in my new Snow White remake that I'm in the middle of writing. Didn't get to take the dogs for a walk today because of the weather, so I'm going into the basement right after this to try out some weird resistance bondage bands that I found while cleaning the other day. My guess is that my wife ordered them a while ago and then determined that the best place for them was in a box with old videotapes and other tchotchkes. This experiment is either going to lead to some semblance of a workout or a tragic accident when the bands snap and I lose an eye. If I appear tomorrow looking like an old pirate, you'll have the answer to this. All right, you know I try to keep things light here on Socially Distant because the world is filled with enough bad and heavy news. But today, I feel compelled to talk about a story that broke yesterday and has added another level of panic to my COVID-19 quarantine and might do the same for you. A pug in North Carolina has tested positive for coronavirus. You heard me, a household pet has the virus. Now, far be it from me to be an alarmist and urge you to send your pets into their own quarantine hell, but it's time to panic and send your pets to their own quarantine hell. All right, I'm kidding. I don't want to go the clickbait route on this story, so here are the facts. Winston, the pug, is a part of a family that's participating in a research study at Duke University trying to understand how humans respond to different types of diseases. 3 family members, including the two parents who are both doctors, were infected by this virus. Cool. Human guinea pigs. My guess for the findings? Humans don't handle diseases well. Now that's just me, but as we've established many times before, I am not a doctor. According to the family, Winston's symptoms, including being sluggish, sneezing, breathing heavy, and not finishing his breakfast one day. Wow. Well, if those are symptoms, then my dogs must be carriers for every disease known to man. Bear with me. They could just be dogs. If my dogs aren't just lying around snoring like an old man with a deviated septum or being picky with their food, I'd alert medical professionals. Now, to be fair, both the family and the doctors admit that Winston's symptoms were mild. But since the family was being tested anyway as part of this study, they tossed Winston a test too. Weirdly, none of the other family pets were infected. Odd, isn't it? What was Winston doing to put himself at risk? Was he snuggling too much and not practicing social distancing? Did he not wash his paws for a full 20 seconds with hot water? Come on, Winston, what's up? Were you hanging around at a crowded dog park, sniffing infected dogs and other people's butts? The world needs to know. Come clean, Winston. It's your time. Now, the American Veterinary Medical Association thinks that Winston might have licked something or someone with the virus, which resulted in a positive test, but that the virus probably wasn't in his bloodstream. The president of the association said he didn't believe Winston was truly infected at all. He also said that we should treat our pets like we treat people during the virus. If somebody in your family is really sick, keep the pets away from them, and keep your pets away from strange pets when they are outside. Simple enough. So what do we have here? A cautionary tale for pet owners, or a reason for me to overreact? Well, the answer obviously is both. When I'm finished with this, I'm going to start fashioning doggy masks for the hounds. Now, I'm not anticipating much success with these. If my dog's past performance with any type of clothing, whether it's a Halloween costume or a festive Christmas collar, is any indication, my dogs are going to adapt to masks like some of the COVIDiots you've seen at the store, which is to say, they're going to do everything they can not to wear them. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to stare out the window at the rain and plot my escape. Have a fantastic day, or, well, I guess whatever kind of day you want. I'm not the boss, so you do what you want. Until next time, stay safe, stay home, stay distant from your pets, and as always, stay socially distant. Bye.